Hi everyone, today's video is a little different because I have some big announcements to share with you. But first of all, it's actually time for my avatar to evolve.
So, as you can see, my first announcement is that I have a brand new avatar. Yeah, I know. It's a huge change from the one I had before, but honestly, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while now. And yes, my avatar totally evolves based on Digimon logic. And along with my new avatar, I've also designed a brand new background for my videos. And this is more or less the style that I want to stick with moving forward on the channel. And don't get me wrong, I really liked my old avatar when I first started. But over time, I realized that using it was pretty limiting for me. Not just because I was restricted in terms of body language and facial expressions with such a simplified avatar, but also because I was limited by the voice I originally chose for it. For those who don't know, up until now, I've been using a free text-to-speech service called Clipchamp to generate the voice for my tutorials. And honestly, that worked fine when I was just starting out, especially since at the time, the best I could produce sounded like this.
But wait a minute, what are you doing out here? Did something happen?
But since then, I've learned how to create things at a much higher quality, and I want my tutorials to reflect that moving forward. Now, if you're wondering why I use text-to-speech instead of just recording my voice, it's because some people find it difficult to understand my accent. That's one of the reasons making tutorials with text-to-speech is just way easier for me. And in case it's not obvious, yes, I'm still using text-to-speech right now. But this time, I trained an 11 Labs model using samples of my real voice. So now, my avatar sounds more or less like me, but with a slightly more American-sounding accent. I figured that this way, I could bring a bit more of myself into my videos, while still making it easy for you all to understand me. So yeah, I guess you could call this a kind of voice reveal. But now let's move on to my second announcement. RELM's gonna get more episodes. If you've been following the channel for a while, you probably remember that when I first announced the series in my previous update video, I said there would be 5 episodes in total. But, well, things have changed a bit. I've realized that cramming everything I had planned for this volume into only 5 episodes wouldn't do it justice. So instead, I've decided to add to this season 2 more episodes to give the big moments more room to breathe. So in short, Volume 1 will now have 7 episodes instead of 5. Speaking of RELM, I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you who has watched the series so far and supported me along the way. My dream is to one day work on this channel full-time, and right now, your support is what keeps this channel going and brings me closer to making that dream a reality. So, for everyone who supports the channel and wants to take it a step further, I've decided to open up the option to join the channel and become a member. And just in case you don't know, YouTube channel memberships are basically like Patreon, but built directly into the YouTube app. So by becoming a member, you'll have early access to all my videos, shoutouts in the credits, special emojis, exclusive posts and updates, and priority when responding to comments. So if you want to help support the tutorials and series I create, press the join button below and become a member. See you in the next one.